Chapter 19 on Dhamma, verse 256. If a judge rules unfairly in a case he is not just, the wise person makes decisions by properly investigating both right and wrong.
Verse 257. He who does not judge a case unfairly, that wise person is protected by the Dhamma. He is called the one who is established in the Dhamma.
Verse 258. One is not wise only because one speaks a lot. If one does not cause fear in others, is devoid of hate, and is fearless, one can truly be called a wise person.
Verse 259. One is not an upholder of the Dhamma only because he preaches a lot. Having heard even a little, if one experiences the Dhamma personally and is never negligent of the Dhamma practice, one is indeed an upholder of the Dhamma.
Verse 260. Gray hair does not make a monk an elder. Someone ripe only in age is called an old fool.
Verse 261. If there is truthfulness, Dhamma, harmlessness, restraint, and self-control in a monk, and if that wise monk has purged himself of defilements, that monk is called an elder.
Verse 262. Not through sweet voice or by good looks alone can one become a person of good character. If one is jealous, selfish, and deceitful, one does not become a person of good character.
Verse 263. But with bad qualities cut off, uprooted, and destroyed, one who is wise and has purged himself of bad qualities is called one of good character.
Verse 264. Not by shaven head does one become a monk. If one is devoid of virtue, untruthful, and filled with evil desires and greed, how can such a person be a monk?
Verse 265. One who has in every way subdued all evil, small and great, is for that reason called a monk.
Verse 266. One is not a monk just because one lives on others' arms, nor does one become a monk by taking on evil ways.
Verse 267. Whoever in the Buddha's path sets aside both merit and demerit, lives the chaste life, and goes through the world with true knowledge, is called a monk.
Verse 268. Not by observing silence does an ignorant fool become a sage. The wise person selects what is good and avoids what is evil, as if holding a balanced scale.
Verse 269. Whoever avoids evil, weighs the internal world and the external world with wisdom is, for that reason, called a sage.
Verse 270. Though people call one noble, one who harms beings is not noble. One is called noble because one is harmless to all beings.
Verse 271. Though you are dutiful, virtuous, knowledgeable in the Dhamma, have attained stillness of the mind, and live in faraway forest monasteries, you should not think, through overestimation, that you have completed the path.
Verse 272. O monk, there is this bliss of renunciation not experienced by the ordinary people. You also should think, I will attain that bliss. Do not trust this existence until you have attained liberation.